When I think about my tribe, I think about the reluctant hero. Because most of the people that I know that have something extraordinary inside of them, they weren't born a hero. They just get to the point where they're no longer willing to stand by and let life happen and let the problem that they solve continue to happen. So I'm thinking about my student in particular, Dawn Thompson. She runs a nonprofit called Improving Birth, which is all about making birth safer for all. But she didn't start out as this nonprofit leader. She started out as a woman who had a challenging birth, and she was thinking, well, I wish someone would solve this problem. I wish someone would make birth safer for all around the country and around the world and improve the hospitals and improve the healthcare. And she really imagined that someday this knight in shining armor would just pull up on a red horse and be like, woo! And be like, hop on, and I'm gonna fix everything for you. And in that moment though, she realized all of a sudden she had this massive revelation that she was that knight in shining armor that she was waiting for. That it wasn't about waiting for someone to arrive and save the situation, but it was about stepping up to become the knight, to become the person you've been waiting for. Because there's a point where you've got to be like, I've had enough. I'm not going to wait for somebody else to change this. I'm not going to wait for somebody else to step forward, but I'm going to do this because that's what I'm here for. And here's the thing. If you spend your whole life waiting for somebody else to make the change, waiting for someone else to swoop in and save you, you may wait your entire life. The train may never come into the station. You may be sitting on the platform waiting and waiting and waiting, and the train may never arrive. But what if you choose to step up? What if you choose to step forward? What if you realize that you are the superhero you've been waiting for? And all it takes is a choice. So I believe that no matter who you are, no matter how short or tall you are, I'm pretty short, no matter how young or old you are, no matter where you come from, what your background is, that you've got extraordinary power to change the world in a small way. Years ago, before I became an entrepreneur, I worked in the nonprofit world. And I thought that being part of this big organization, that I'd be able to make changes in the world. I kind of thought that change happened from the top down when a lot of people got together to make a change. But what I ultimately realized is that every movement is comprised of individual people who've had enough, who realize it's my time, that I'm here to do something, that I'm here to make a difference in the world. So you can stand by and wait for somebody else can do it, or you can be that person. And so what I've come to realize is the world changes from the bottom up and not the top down. The world changes when you realize that you've got a piece of the puzzle that nobody else has. And when you have that realization, you're here to solve a problem that only you can solve in the way that you can solve it. So don't wait. Allow yourself to realize that you are the knight in shining armor. You are the person that you've been waiting for. That you've got the power to make the change that you want to see in the world. The train has officially arrived. Your turn to get on board and go wherever you want to go. Now go out there and live your message.